Hey bro, what's up? What you eating?
Halwa?
I thought you didn't like halwa.
I don't. My mom is forcing me.
Why?
Cause it's the 15th of Sha'ban, duh!
So?
Everyone knows that on the 15th of Sha'ban, you eat halwa and then go outside and blow fireworks. And then you come back in and pray 100 rakah of salam with 10 kul huwallahs in each rakah and...
Are you gonna do all of that?
I have to. It's a part of Islam.
You kidding me? No!
This is the most blessed night in all the... What happened? Cat got your tongue? Is this a common scenario every 15th of Sha'ban in your house? Are you tired of blowing fireworks and eating halwa when you don't have to? And also there's the 100 rakah of salah and... oh, did I mention the fasting? Yeah, you have to fast too. And do you like Tic Tacs? Well, I love Tic Tacs. Well, let's go over some ahadiths that support the significance of this night. Before we start, you should know that there are two parts of a hadith: the chain of narration and the text, which is the hadith itself. If there is any problem in the chain of narration, the hadith is not accepted. Like in this case, people who celebrate 15th of Sha'ban or Shab-e-Barat as Desis call it, mention this hadith from Tirmizi as evidence that Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam went to the graveyard of Al-Baqi and mentioned to his wife Aisha radhiyallahu ta'ala anha that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala descends to the lowest heaven and forgives a lot of people. This hadith has two problems in its chain of narration. Hence, it is considered weak and unacceptable as evidence for the significance of this night. And what is the weakness, you ask? We're not even sure that some of the narrators even actually met. You know, shake hands, met, had some tea, dip some cookies in them. Never met. We're not sure about that. So how can they narrate a hadith from each other? It blows my mind. By the way, Imam Tirmidhi himself, after recording this hadith in his book, mentioned that this hadith is severely weak and unacceptable as evidence. So just cover your ears and hum. Okay, so let's go over another hadith that is presented as evidence for this night, where Ali radhiyallahu ta'ala anhu narrates from Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam that when the 15th of Sha'ban comes, pray in its night and fast on its day, because Allah descends to the lowest heaven since sunset and proclaims, "Is there anyone who wants forgiveness so I may forgive him? Is there anyone who wants sustenance so I may provide him? Is there anyone who is in trouble so I may relieve him?" And so on until sun rises. This hadith would have been awesome if it didn't have this problem in its chain of narration. One of the narrators, whose name is Abu Bakr bin Abdullah bin Abi Sabira, used to fabricate hadith. In other words, he just used to make up hadith by himself, just like that. So this hadith in Sunan Ibn Majah is weak and unacceptable as evidence. You know what? I'm not sad, because we have an authentic hadith which says pretty much the same thing, but it's not just limited to the 15th of Sha'ban. Confused? Let me explain. The authentic hadith to which I'm referring to is that in the last third of the night, Allah descends to the lowest heaven and says pretty much the same things every night. So if you really want to benefit, you should pray every night, instead of just limiting yourself to the 15th of Sha'ban. So then why do you want to force down our throats an unauthentic hadith for one night, whereas we have an authentic hadith which proves the significance of every night of each year? So you decide, one unauthentic night or 365 authentic nights? My dear brothers and sisters, the truth is, all the narrations and ahadith regarding this night are unauthentic and unacceptable as proof. And as hurt as you may become at hearing this, Eating halwas and blowing fireworks won't bring you closer to Allah or His Messenger. Only following the authentic Sunnah and the teachings of the Quran can help you do that. Stay out of bidah. This is your annoyed brother. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. If you want to check out any of the ahadiths mentioned in this video, please check the description below. Oh, and we have a Facebook page. Links in the description.